President Moon Jae-in is set to embark on another diplomacy tour. His state visit to 3 Nordic nations will focus on boosting relations on multiple fronts, as well as garnering support for the denuclearization of the peninsula. Shin Se-min has our top story.
The president's 8-day, 3-nation tour to Finland, Norway and Sweden kicks off this Sunday with a focus of boosting ties with the Northern Europe nations on IT, peace and welfare. President Moon Jae-in's first stop, Finland. Becoming the second Korean president to be hosted as a state guest, President Moon will hold summit meetings with his Finnish counterpart, President Sauli Niinisto, where the two will exchange their experiences on revitalizing the economy through innovative startups. Finland is known as the birthplace for tech titans like Nokia, so the two leaders hope to come up with ways to establish strong foundations for the fourth industrial revolution, including the next generation communications like 5G and 6G and artificial intelligence. From the 11th until the 13th, the president will be in Norway. On his schedule in Oslo is a keynote speech at a forum at the University of Oslo on peace on the Korean Peninsula. It is all the more significant in that it's taking place where the late former President Kim Dae-jung was awarded with Nobel Peace Prize for his work for democracy and human rights and peace and reconciliation with North Korea. With the speech coming in time for the 1-year anniversary of the first North Korea-U.S. summit last June in Singapore, expectations are that the South Korean leader may unveil his vision for the establishment of peace on the peninsula. President Moon's trip also comes around on the 60th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic ties between the two nations. The president and Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg are expected to discuss ways to upgrade cooperation on the energy front, including hydrogen power. President Moon's last destination is Sweden, where he will address the Swedish parliament. Scheduled during his stay there is a summit meeting with Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven. The leaders are set to discuss promoting cooperation on startups, ICT and biohealth, as well as ways to shape Korea to become an inclusive nation.
Through the trip, we hope to reassure cooperation with the respective nations on expanding a cooperative foundation to realize innovative growth and become an inclusive nation, one of the administration's primary goals, while also reassuring cooperation on completely denuclearizing the Korean Peninsula and establishing lasting peace in the region.
The Blue House expressed hope that through the trip this time, President Moon can garner support for his peace drive and that the Nordic model expanded to try and tackle the impasse of the denuclearization talks on the Korean Peninsula. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.